the Love Song by The Cure. Those were the licks that are in the song. They're on the piece of paper I gave you. The first one happens at the beginning of the song. Right in the progression that is on the page over the chords A minor, G, F, and E. And then the guitar solo comes in later, which is this part. This is like a pickup note here. I'm going to go ahead and play the whole song for you. I might just play the chords because then you could practice doing the licks over the song, okay? So that would be like the ideal situation. I don't have the capacity to kind of do a bunch of different things. So here we go. That's an F chord. So that's the basic part of the song. You would play the riffs over the front and in the middle. So here we are. I'm going to just talk about these riffs a little bit. We are going up to the first fret on the second string. So it's 1, 3, open first string, 3, back to the open string, 3, 1, oh, let me go back to 2. So and then back to the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. And that happens a number of times right in a row. That happens 3 times. And the last time it just ends right there. And then we go into the chords and the singing starts. We all love to sing, right? And then the verse happens, and then that riff repeats again between the 1st verse and the 2nd verse. And so on. You could just follow along on that. And then the 2nd verse happens, and then we begin the other chord progression, which is F, G, A minor, and C. Over the 2nd part. However far away I would always love you. However far away. In this song, I'm going to talk about the strumming pattern in a minute. We go through that. We go back to F and G, and then the harmony will be A minor, G, F, and E, just like in the verse. But there is the guitar solo, which starts with a pickup note happening at the very last beat of that G. We have F. I will always love you. So it comes in right at the end of that bar of G. And then the first note, this is basically the first note of that when that A minor chord comes in. So it's 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 5. 2 8s. Back to 2. So it's a kind of a repeating thing that's happening. And then we have an open chord. 4. And then we end up that phrase. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And then if you want to continue your guitar solo into this last note, you can, or you can just kind of go back to your A minor chord. You can practice doing that at the in the beginning where the guitar solo is, where it says A minor, F, G, E 4 times is where that would go. And then it can also go at the very end of the song. I want to go over a couple things. The way I've been strumming the song is down, down, up, down, up. So it kind of has that kind of dancey, swingy feeling, kind of a little, I don't know, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. I think everyone has been exposed to this. We call this the golden strum. We call it the folk strum. It also has like kind of a little calypso feeling to it. So it's like that ta, 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 ta. The trick to that strum is your hand just needs to go down and up the whole time and you miss your strings. Down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and, right? Kind of try to get that going consistently throughout the song. Now, I'm going to talk to the guitar 1 rep people because we haven't really talked about F chords yet. So what you guys can do is instead of playing your full-on F chord, go ahead and play this kind of first string here, 2nd string, 3rd string. You can leave that high E string open and just let it ring out and give it that major 7th sound. And work on maybe getting that first finger to hold down those first 2 strings. But that's pretty advanced. Maybe you guys aren't ready for that. Maybe you are. For guitar 3 folks, you could go ahead and just be like A minor, G. Try putting that F bar chord in and then go down to that E. Okay? So I hope this is helpful for Love Song by The Cure. If you guys can always email me with questions. I will gladly answer. I hope you can just slow down the settings on your phone and you can just kind of try to play along, try to play the riff separate, and then see if you can throw it over my strumming. I'm going to play that chord progression, A minor, G, F, E, one more time all the way through 4 times, just so you guys have a little extra, like, part to play over. Yep, and we'll be doing Zoom tonight, so if you guys feel like coming by, come on by. Thank you.